Hi, my name is Angie Edwards, and I'm a personal lines underwriter here at Arlington Road. April is Autism Awareness Month, and autism has had a significant impact on my life as my 19-year-old daughter, Savannah, was diagnosed at the age of 2. Not only am I her mom, I am her biggest advocate. So, what exactly is autism? Autism is a developmental and neurological disorder. It is very much a broad spectrum disorder, and although many people share common symptoms, there are no two that are truly alike. Boys are 4 times more likely to be diagnosed with autism than girls. When my daughter was diagnosed in 2006, 1 in 250 children were diagnosed at that time. Now in 2023, that has increased to 1 in 44 children diagnosed here in the United States. Quite a significant increase. Why is that? There is no proven answer as of today. My personal belief is that genetic and environmental factors play a role. Individuals with autism may behave, communicate, interact, and learn in ways that are different from neurotypical people. Often there is nothing about their appearance that sets them apart from another person. The abilities of people with autism can vary significantly. For example, some people with autism may have advanced conversation skills, whereas others may be nonverbal, like my daughter. Some people with autism need a lot of help in their daily lives. Others can work and live with little to no support. Individuals with autism are smart. Many don't share the same sensory processing and communication skills that neurotypical individuals have. Autism begins before the age of 3 and can last throughout a person's lifetime, although symptoms may improve over time with the help of therapy, diet modification, and biomedical intervention. Some children show symptoms within the first 12 months of life. In others, symptoms may not show up until 24 months or later. Some children with autism gain new skills and meet developmental milestones until around 18 to 24 months, and then they stop gaining new skills. Or worse, even lose the skills they once had. In my own personal experience, I first noticed a red flag when my daughter was around 4 months of age. I noticed that sitting up was taking longer for her to grasp. I was using pillows to help support her, and she also wasn't making great eye contact either. At her monthly wellness visit with our pediatrician, these concerns were discussed, and from there, my incredibly emotional journey began. We were referred to many specialists for testing and evaluations, and as we waited for appointments and results, we were referred for a First Steps evaluation. First Steps is Indiana's early intervention program that provides therapy services to infants and toddlers from birth to the age of 3. Early intervention is key. It is extremely important. I honestly cannot stress this enough. We had therapists working with our daughter daily starting at the age of 6 months. Those therapies have been a combination of physical, occupational, speech therapies, developmental therapy, aquatic therapy, music therapy, ABA therapy, and therapeutic writing, horse riding therapy, which is actually where she took her first steps at the age of 2.5. At the age of 3, she transitioned into a developmental preschool where they primarily focused on communication. She was in the school system until around the age of 7. At that point, we felt that services provided just weren't enough for her. So we pulled her out of the school system and transitioned to full-time, 40 hours a week, ABA therapy, which stands for Applied Behavior Analysis Therapy. This therapy applies our understanding of how behavior works to real situations. The goal is to increase behaviors that are helpful and positive and decrease behaviors that are harmful or affect learning. Many individuals with autism have self-injurious behaviors, such as head hitting or hand biting, chin hits, and more. We use lots of positive reinforcement to reward positive behavior. We currently have an ABA therapist working with Savannah 40 hours a week, both in our home and out in the community, strengthening Savannah's daily life skills and tolerance. She also continues weekly music therapy and additional behavior support as well. The amount of progress my daughter has made is incredible. She now has the ability to communicate through sign language, both ASL and Savannah made signs. a communication device, and some verbalizations as well. She can now do many daily tasks independently, and some of her tasks she can do with some reminders. She is very affectionate and loves to snuggle. Her world is a simple and innocent world full of an incredible amount of love. Savannah has taught me more than I can possibly express. She has taught me to be a more patient, empathetic, and understanding person, and for that, I am truly grateful. So what can you do to be proactive? If you have a child that isn't meeting all of their milestones, do not wait to discuss with your child's pediatrician. Again, early intervention is key. Those wellness visits are essential, and finding a good pediatrician that takes the time to listen and be proactive is so important. Find a good support group. Connect with other families that understand the journey. Maybe you don't have a child with autism, but know someone that does, or you see a family with a child having trouble out and about in the community. Don't stare, don't judge, be supportive. Know that the journey is not an easy one and may need friends, family, and support more than ever. Be aware of local and federal budgets that might impact current services that are essential to the day and life of an autism family. Advocate, learn sign language to be able to communicate, and overall be accepting, be autism aware. Please share this video or others like it, related to autism, and help spread awareness and acceptance. You can also help by supporting organizations that fundraise for autism research, advocacy, and therapy services, like the ones that I've listed on this slide. The Autism Community in Action, also known as TACA, Autism Society of America, or the chapter for the state that you live in, Autism Speaks, the Asperger and Autism Network, Autism Research Institute, and others. You can also support local therapy and autism centers. Autism isn't only at our house in April. It doesn't end at the end of April. It is every day of the year at our house.